point game.
More points than any other player at Madison Square Garden.
Bryant for the win.
He continues to play at an incredible level.
Kobe Bryant, sensational. Classic Bryant.
Nobody wants to win here more than I do. Nobody. Nobody.
From all the players in high school that I've seen, I thought Kobe, as a high school player, was the best player. He wasn't a kid playing back then. He carried himself in a way that was way beyond his years. And he obviously had this incredible ability to score. When he was on the court, he hurt the other team, not just in what he was doing physically, but his mere presence. You know, you believed you were supposed to lose to this guy. I loved him, and I loved how he walked into a gym, how he warmed up, how he did everything. It was just way beyond his years. It reminded me so much of Jordan. That's the way Michael was all the time as a pro, even a young pro. And really how Michael conducted himself at North Carolina. Kobe and him, it was very similar. Just being part of the Laker organization would have been an unbelievable honor, but to coach Kobe during his prime, that would have been, you know, a real honor to do that. I have had an opportunity to coach him in 2 Olympics, so I know what it is to coach him. In Beijing, with a little bit over 8 minutes to go against Spain, and we're up by 2, we scored in the next 8 minutes 27 points. And Kobe was responsible for 18 of them. We don't win that game unless the Mamba comes out. And then in London, we had an even better team, not a big team. And again, he helped us win the gold. So, you know, I've loved my player-coach relationship with the U.S. with him, so I could just imagine how good it would be, you know, if I was there on a daily basis with him. And really a very complimentary, he's an assassin. His preparation to win is as good as anybody's, ever. Many people confuse the fact that he wants to beat you scoring. Obviously, he's one of the great scorers in the history of the game. But Kobe will do whatever you ask him to do to win, whether it be play defense, rebound, pass. He just wants to win. But part of him winning is scoring. When you're one of the all-time scorers in the history of the game, but that's there. But not to look at it that's the thing he does. I think he's extremely coachable. Tell him what you need and he'll do it. But a lot of times he'll tell you, like, I'm ready to do this before you even say it, because he's so darn smart. Really, he's brilliant. He's coming off of serious injuries, you know, but you know, when he's playing, I expect him to have a really good year. Now, he would be even better if you had, you know, not just talent around him, but some experienced talent, because then he would blend what he does with that talent better. Instead, I think in some respects, he has to do even more with the younger group, and that takes away a little bit from what he would do in blending. In blending, then he'd pick his moments, you know, he'd let other people have their moments so that the Lakers would have their moments. But I expect him to come back and have a really good year. And I'd be shocked if this is his last year. I think if he stays healthy, I don't think it'll be his last year, because, you know, look, that guy can play. You know, he can play. And if he's healthy, he should be playing.